Northwest is a region with a real mix of cultural heritages, reflecting the many ethnic groups of the area, as well as traditional American folklore. For the most part, these traditions are shared informally, in living rooms and at small community gatherings where friends get together to play music or to dance for their own enjoyment. I'm Suzanne Tedesko, and tonight I'm in the home of Phil and Vivian Williams for some old-time music. Many people wouldn't have a chance to sample the diverse folk traditions of the area were it not for the annual Northwest Regional Folklife Festival, held over Memorial Day weekend at Seattle Center. The first festival in 1972 drew close to 200,000 people and became a model for regional festivals around the country.
When we got the festival started, unlike a lot of festivals around the country, we decided to keep it quite grassroots. None of the performers are paid. People are really lucky if they get any transportation funds out of it even. There's no stars, let's say. Everybody that comes and plays is their own star, because we're trying to present the things that people do here in the Northwest to entertain themselves, the things they make.
This is a festival. The participants are the performers, and the performers are the participants, and that's really the difference between it and all the other folk festivals that I've been to. And it makes it a lot more fun for just the general public that's coming. It is really a folk festival in that way.
Well, yeah. Oh, I know. I want a teddy. Not here, you know. Okay.
The Maraire Marimba Ensemble is made up of students of Dumasani Maraire, an African musician of the Shona tribe from Zimbabwe. Marimba music has gained tremendous popularity with Northwest audiences over the past several years. The Spielmansgilla, or Fiddlers Guild, plays music from Sweden, the country that probably has the strongest fiddling tradition in the world. This march was played by teams of Swedish fiddlers over a century ago as they escorted the young men marching off for military training. This country's growing interest in the folk arts seems to reflect the public's desire to participate more directly in the arts.
I come every year. I've been here every year since it started. I wouldn't miss any of them.
Many people are no longer content to be simply art consumers and are looking for ways to incorporate music, dance, or crafts activities into their own lives.
I'm a man about 77. I want to live another 77. So I want to take it in as much as I can.
Among the participants in the 1977 festival, this group of 19 Eskimos from Oaksanacklee, Alaska, traveled by bush plane, airplane, ferry, and bus to perform the dances passed down by elders of the village. None of the children had ever performed in public before.
Thank you very much, and the kids are just dying to see that Space Needle and ride on the Ferris wheel. That's all they've been talking about. So thank you very, very much.
With the help of the village school teacher, these children worked for 3 years to raise money for the trip. Most of them had never been to a village of more than 1,000 inhabitants before.
I think here is that there really isn't much of an opportunity to hear any of this kind of music. Any of the ethnic groups from the foreign ethnic communities, a lot of the old-time fiddlers and that, there really isn't much opportunity to hear any of that around here because it's non-commercial. And the commercial music industry, of course, is going to put on what is in the commercial music industry. But this country has a lot of music that isn't part of that industry at all. So here at this festival, come down, and I'm always amazed each year at the number of people that come to participate and how good they are. It's music that they play because they have a good time at it, just play in their home. They come down here to share it with everybody, and it's really a lot of fun.